Today we will be flying the Boeing 787-8 from San Diego International Airport to Tokyo Narita International Airport. Today's flight is around 11 hours, and this is a real-world operated flight with the same exact plane, the 787-8. I think you guys can notice that this is not the Kuro 787-8. I want to give a huge thanks to BravoAirspace for lending me their 787 to showcase off on the channel for you guys. Very nice people. I thought it would be a good flight to do. So yeah, I hope you guys are prepared for this flight because it is going to be a fun one. I actually haven't practice because I know there is a different flight model, and that's the main reason why I wanted the 787, the BravoAirspace one, because the Horizon and the Kuro, they don't have like very good flight models in my opinion. But I'm not a real 787 pilot and I wouldn't know that, but this one feels like it's heavy, like you're actually flying a 787. So yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I am recording this on the 27th, I believe. Yeah, 27th. And fly-by-wire, this was going to be my last Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 video, but fly-by-wire has announced the A380 Alpha release date. And if you guys can guess my next video, which should be coming out on the 1st or so, I think you can guess the route with what plane and what livery. So yeah, this was going to be my last video, but it's not. Here we are. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the cockpit so I can showcase off not showcase, but get the plane headed towards Narita so we can, I can showcase off the plane to you guys pretty much. Yeah. So we will go ahead and get the plane started. We'll turn these on. So I have experience with the 787-10 and whatnot, and the 9, because I've flown it many times on the channel, as you guys know. But this shouldn't be too. This should be pretty similar. I think you guys can tell. Yeah, as you can see, that's not real. Just like the iFly, like I said, it's just an image. Also, our display is aligned quite fast. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything programmed into the plane, and then I'll talk to you guys after. Also, just look at this texturing. This is just awesome. Really good job. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and get the plane set up for the flight, and then once it is set up, I will talk to you guys then. So now that I've got everything programmed into the plane for the flight plan, we can go ahead and go up to this panel here, turn on flight directors, cruising altitude of 36,000 feet, VNAV, LNAV, arm auto throttles. Also go ahead and check off our checklist. We need to actually set our trim, so we'll go. Actually, we don't even need to do that. We can go right here, 3.75. That took a long ass time. Taxi and takeoff briefing completed. And beacon. Also go ahead and turn on our nav lights. I'm gonna start the APU. Turn all of these to auto. Let's see what else. think we're good actually. So yeah, alright, well, I'll fix these in a second here. I'm gonna go ahead and call the ground crew for pushback, and then, or I'm gonna wait for the APU to start, and once it's started, I'm gonna go ahead and call the ground crew for pushback. So I'll see you guys there.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please.
Releasing parking brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Setting parking brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
I've done this multiple times before, the dual engine start on the 787, because it is possible, and yeah, so I think we're gonna do that like I always do. So packs have to come on for this, and then bam, bam. Now we'll give fuel to both engines.
Pit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and finish our before taxi checklist. And disengage APU. Turn our taxi light on, and let's go ahead and get rolling. Go ahead and set our takeoff flaps. We are approaching runway 27. Go ahead, and we have to use the full runway. Or I don't know if we have to use the full run. We gotta use most of it. We're gonna use what we can. Terrible lineup. Yeah, let's go Toga. Pause, ready to climb, gear up. Pretty smooth departure, I would say. We can go ahead and turn these lights off now. We have to wait till 10,000 for the landing lights to come off though. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and let the plane fly itself because it is perfectly capable of that, like the 737 MAX, and I mean the 787 and the base 787-10 is actually pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let this plane fly itself around 15,000 feet, then I'll check in with you guys then. So we have reached over 20,000 feet, and I have all these lights off and whatnot. So that is the coast of California. It's like LA area, or actually I think that's LA's in front of us. I can't really tell. LA is somewhere. That's Catalina, I think, or something. But yeah, our flight plan has us go up the coast of California and then take a left around San Francisco area. So that's what the first part of the flight, the first hour and a half or so is going to look like. It's just us cruising up the coast of California and then taking a left towards Japan. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just talk to you guys once the plane has hit its cruising altitude. So we have just reached our cruising altitude, so I'm just gonna let the plane chill out for the rest of the flight until we hit our top descent, and then I have to intervene and whatnot. But we're currently at the Mickey, or we're coming up on the Mickey waypoint, which is somewhere, give me a second, around, it's not really close to where we're gonna turn, but it'll be there in a second. But yeah, so far so smooth. Like I've been saying, this plane is the 787, but I believe just a bit better because better textures, better model. Obviously this is 787-8 compared to the -10 or -9, but yeah, so far I'm really liking the plane, and I'm glad that I was able to showcase it off for you guys, because I hope you guys are liking it too. I'll go ahead and turn on the weather radar just real quick just to see if anything's going up, but it seems like there's nothing, which is perfect. No? Alright. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just let the plane fly itself out for the next 11 hours, and I will talk to you guys when we hit our top of descent. So we have been flying for around 9.5 hours. You can see 9 hours 40 minutes, and we're finally approaching our top of descent in Japan. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set up for our top of descent. So we'll go down to, let's see, 9,000. We'll say 9,000. There we go. We have 9,000. So the plane should just start descending once we hit top of descent. I need to check something because I had a step climb notification, but I guess we're good. I guess it went away. So we'll set our retard to O. I'll get this inputted in a second, and yeah, we can go on to our landing checklist or approach checklist. So we're currently passing through 20,000 feet, and if you look at the weather, it is kind of cloudy. We're not exactly in Japan, but it is supposed to be it's supposed to start raining in like 15 minutes in Japan. So by the time we're landing, there's a pretty high possibility that there will be some light rain, as you can see. So yeah, right, or it'll just be cloudy, but we will see. So this will make for an interesting approach. Passing through 10,000 feet, so landing lights are coming on. Altimeters are set. Alright, so we will be arriving in Narita in, I don't know how long, around probably 15 minutes, 20 maybe. So I was right. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the wipers. We're on the glide slope. I'm not sure if we'll make it. I can't tell. I literally cannot see. Oh, I can slightly see the ground. But yeah, it's rough landing right now. I'm gonna take the plane for myself here. So we're off. I probably shouldn't have taken control so early, but it's alright.
Minimum. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
So, welcome to Tokyo, everybody. I kind of gotta slow down. Yeah, so welcome to Tokyo. I'm not sure what that landing was, but it felt alright. It definitely felt better than what the Horizon sim is like. Definitely a bit of a scary one, I gotta admit. Not being able to see is a tough one to manage. Yeah. So our gate number is 72. That's the one we will be parking at, and it's coming up after 73, obviously, if you couldn't count. And we're at 74. We're just about to pass 74. So there's 72. Couldn't park at 71 for some reason. It was really odd, but it's kind of whatever. Oh, well, a little bit over, whatever. I need to start the APU. So yeah, our flight time was around 10 hours, 30 minutes. Go ahead and not blind the ground crew. 10 hours and 30 minutes, so yeah. It was a fun flight. I will do more flights in the future with this plane. Hopefully it should be Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 compatible. But yeah, so my next video, I will give you a hint. I'm at Narita. My next video will be the fly-by-wire A380. Just guess in the comments, what do you think my next route is? If you do, I don't know what I'll do. I'll comment and be like, good job, or something like that. So yeah, I'm not very creative. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and share with your friends. Peace.